What's up, y'all? So today I'm gonna just go down through a beat I made last night. Pretty much just break it down. Different than the cook-up video, just a breakdown. Just show y'all what I made here. And yeah. Okay. So we got FL pulled up. We got the project pulled up. And I'm gonna just let y'all hear like a little bit of it. All right, so that's what it sounds like. It's definitely a little different than the original. So this is actually a disclaimer before I even show y'all what happens. So when you open up Expand, I'm gonna just start with this pattern, and I'll show you how this pattern and explain at the same time. All right, so this is the pad, and it sounds like this. Ah, snap. Boom. This is the pattern. My bad, y'all. So you hear that? So yeah, let me show you when you pull up expand. If you use the default preset when you first open it, it's something called massive pad. But if you reopen a project, it changes to this breath and waves. And to be honest with you, bro, I don't know what a massive pad option even is. So it's gonna sound a little different than the original, but if you have expand, you know the massive pad is like a nice soft pad, like dark soft pad. This one is like super breathy. Um, and that's just not the original sound I use. But for the purpose of just me showing y'all, voila. All right, so that's the pad. So I'll just show y'all the second pad because I use two pads in this. And then the second pad is pretty much the same. I just raised it up an octave and added some effects. So this is what that sounds like. So the effects I put on that will go in here. I came to the effect and I just named it pad art, and I just put the Fruity Love filter on it, and it's this preset right here. Where it go? This right here, sequence gate. Yeah, so I just put that on there, and it made it sound like that. So I thought that was a cool sound, cooler touch. Ah, snap! I don't need that. So then let's go. Let me show y'all the guitars. Most of the sounds came from Expand when I made this too. Uh, so yeah, this is the guitar sound. This is actually the sound I started with. So I'll just play that. Nice and repetitive. I just went up to the fifth and then up to the octave. And then the note over the fifth, just I guess it's sixth note back to the fifth. And yeah, down the scale after that, and it sounds nice. I can't really explain the music theory behind it, but I've heard like that pattern in other rock music, and so I just routed it to track one, and all I did was do a reverb on it and turned it down some. And let me show you what that is. So that's the short and long heavy chords and expand. It's just in the guitars. So then the second guitar sound I use is this right here. So that is also another sound out of expand, and it's the simple power chords. Probably, let me see, make sure. Yeah, just basic simple power chords. And on this one, I threw some effects on it to make it sound like that. So I just threw reverb. This is the default reverb, and then threw it in the gross beat, scat pad one. Yeah, that's funny. I didn't even peep that was a name. But to me, it sounds like when you shifting gears in the skyline, like a GTR. And I thought that was cool. I like cars. If you couldn't tell by my tag. But yeah, so that's the second guitar. So let me come down to the first pluck. Uh, and these are just like alternate sounds I mix out. Um, so yeah, this is what this one sounds like. So that's the pluck. That's the first one. I threw this into the mixer right here, and we put this amp. I put this amp on it, and I don't know why this thing gets rid of the preset that you use after you do it. I only paid like $20 for it, but it's decent. So I'm sorry I can't tell. Oh, here we go. Trippy clean. Yep. Then I threw this delay. I just raised the time up and I switched the pannings. So I moved the pannings to the side and I raised this up and I also made it ping pong. And then I put the cathedral reverb on it to just make it super big. Then the next thing we've got is right here. And so this is actually routed to the same exact mixer track. So it's the same settings, just a different pattern. And it sounds like this. Yeah, so same mixer track, different pattern, a little more movie. It's for a different part of the song. And it sounds like that. And so yeah, I already showed you guys the two pads. So now we'll go down to the hi-hats. They have a very simple, pretty much this is just like that Memphis 3-6 Mafia bounce. Yeah, so super simple. I probably could play all the drums for y'all together, so let me do that right quick. Boom, boom. And then so you can hear like everything, and then I'll just go through, break it down right quick. So it sounds like this, and I'll play it from one because there's two different 808s, so it just sounds like this. All right, so yeah. I showed you the hi-hat, so now let me come in and show you the snare. So again, I just kept everything really simple with this because it's like a rock rage beat, and you don't really have to go super crazy with it. The energy is like the most important. So yeah, just regular snare. I got this out of a D-Rich kit. Um, and then this is all of the sounds, all of the hats, I mean drums actually come out of a D-Rich kit. I got it on Reddit, so do with that as you will. That's like the second snare. Then we got the first 808. And so this 808 is the same as this 808. I'll just show you. I got three 808s. And this last one. And so that 808 is like super punchy. But the way I got it like that is I came in here and I literally just boosted the crap out of it. So I just boosted it. Usually people boost it like 3, 4. I boosted it to like 8, 7, 8, 9. And then I just like hard soft clipped my master. That's pretty much what I do all the time to get my 808s to like smacking these type of beats. I just punch. Uh, I just turn up the the boost and then soft clip it, and that's about it. So that's the beat I made. That's all I got for y'all today. So thanks for watching. Oh, at the end of the beat, the rest of the beat, it'll be at the right after this. Probably talking too much now. Peace out.
Say something for the folks.
You out here drinking? Like to the fullest.
Cook 'em on.
Only thing you can add